Hello, this is GoodDigestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Okay, yeah, Tajima is pretty fun, pretty powerful. Nothing weird in here. Snapping Hydra is just like a good animal, but it doesn't really have any particular synergies. This thing is an animal. I don't know. I feel like you have to kind of high roll for this to proc. I've never actually played it though, but I do like that it is an animal candy. I'm more than happy not playing this card though. It's unreliable and we can already scale our own sweetness without its help. Yeah, all these other cards look pretty decent. Keeb is whatever. Viscount is good. It's one of my favorite payoffs. It could be that it's better than Snapping Hydra. And we're definitely not doing like treasure stuff here, right? Yeah, I think it's just like a little bit faster than the Snapping Hydra, so I'm gonna cut the Hydra and play Viscount. You know, I'd also like to stick that Licorice in if I could find room for it. Also Cotton Candy Dandy. Maybe the Dandy's a little too slow. Yeah, it probably is. Viscount. And I like Monstro a lot. Is it better than this? I don't know. This has a huge ability, right? If we were gonna cut something, what would it be? Mr. Fox, definitely. Alright, Licorice, let's go. Okay, no animals is concerning. Should I like the Dragonling better than the Stepmother. Because I'm not gonna necessarily be able to pick up villains, but this is also just weaker. And if we're taking bad animals, that could really get us hurt. But I guess we're gonna do this. All right, we get attack first. That's great. I guess no matter what happened there, though, we were gonna tie that fight. All right, let's just go for stats. And animal is great. Alright, and I'll even play the nesting scrubfowl in front. Maybe we can get a hunt with this Puss in Boots. Alright, no dice, but we made it to turn 3. We haven't lost too much health, and we've managed to already pump our candy twice. So if we find an uncommon candy character, that would be great. We cannot. So what is better here? If we Gumdrop, so if we take Gumdrop or Flying Monkey, we get one more sweetness. And this is +3. I guess this is just clearly like the better buff. Like this is a +1 versus whatever. Though this does put a silver animal into the shop, which is pretty useful. Where do we put it? I don't know. Jill Sunshine, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jill Sunshine. Hit this me? Wow, we really get beat up this fight. Okay, yeah, I don't know. None of these really do that much. And we're not having very good shops. We're really struggling to find, like, the pieces we need. Like, and no candy payoffs yet. It's really, really bad. Alright, I'm gonna just take this Cowardly Lion. It's too many low stat characters. I'll put the lion in the back, I guess. Wow, Faith Familiar. Okay, we avoid full heart damage though. That's great. Okay, this is like a really bad candy payoff. Do we just Gumdrop on the Karma Chameleon? I mean, yeah, because like these stats just aren't gonna do anything. I think it's gonna be too late. I'm gonna just Gumdrop. We take Jaws, which is great. Alright, I think we're gonna lose this fight. And we don't get the hunt either. We don't kill anything. Yikes. Alright, 3 Chefketeers is the real deal. Okay, and then I guess we'll just take Two-Headed Wizard for maybe double spell later. Alright, we win a fight. It's been a while. We finally get one. Can we get more Chefketeers, please? Okay, these are really bad spells. I think this might have just killed us here. And we get no progress on the Jaws that turn. That's backbreaking. Also, I put the Jill Sunshine in front when I just wasn't paying attention. That's pretty embarrassing. Okay, here we go. This is really good. Guess we're doing this one. And we need stats now, so here we go. Okay, that was a good turn for us. We get the Jaws Breaker, which is pretty underwhelming. Well, Goldilocks is tempting, but this is a lot of spells when we have, or a lot of value when we have this in play, or the Goldilocks in play already. Yeah, I don't think we could have justified not taking it. We just take this animal for 2 more. I think so. Alright, half heart. Alright, we really need to like play something powerful here. Yeah, none of these are really doing it. I think we're probably dead, but yeah, this is really strong board from our opponent. That's too bad. Yeah, we would just like not finding anything to do in like turn 3, 4, 5 just really killed us. Like we had a decent start. I mean, you know, nothing eventful happened or anything. All we did was not lose a heart and we found animals, but that's a really big deal to not find your candy payoffs and lose like the tempo, because you know we're supposed to be the fast deck, right? And the fact that we're like on the back foot and then we have no end game is problematic. That being said, getting 3rd place with that that game was really fortunate for us. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.